All right, so studying abroad is an investment. And if you are going to do an investment, you have to prepare very well. So if you have intentions of studying abroad, you need to have some of these documents. For example, if you're coming to study a bachelor's degree and you have only had your BSc, you only have your SSC certificate. So that means you only have your NECO or you only have your WAEC. So what you need to study is a bachelor's degree that is for 4 years. So what that means is that you will study a foundation first. Then upon finishing the foundation, usually it's between 9 months, 7 months to up to even a year. Once you finish that, you will now progress on to your desired course for another 3 years. So because in the UK, for instance, you need to have what they call the A level. The A level is like an advanced level after you finished your SSC, which in this country, UK, they call it GCSE. So once you have obtained that A level, sometimes in your home country, in Africa, in Nigeria, for example, there's an exam called A level. Once you do that, that guarantees you to enter year 2 in a Nigerian university. But in the UK, that guarantees you to skip the foundation year and start in year 1. Now, an equivalence of that advanced level is the OND. So if you've already obtained your OND, your Ordinary National Diploma from a polytechnic, then you will skip the foundation year and you'll be able to do the 3 years bachelor's degree as well. Also, for instance, if you've finished your OND and you've progressed to your HND, with your HND in the UK, for example, depending on whether it's upper credit, depending on your CGPA, you can also do a top-up. So this is what I advise many HND holders, because they come to us and say they want us to help them with securing offer for an MSc. I don't think you need to be going through that stress of rejection, because the ideal thing is to obtain a BSc. And I guarantee you, if you come and meet us, you will get your BSc in 1 year. And if you have your BSc in 1 year here in the UK, you're also eligible to carry out or do enjoy the 2 years post-study work visa, which even ordinarily master students will also enjoy. So within that 2 years, you can reap your money back that you've invested for just 1 year. Now, having said that, if you want to do your masters, you now have to have already had your BSc already. So if you don't have a BSc, maybe you have an HND, then you need to do a PGD, postgraduate diploma, in whatever country you are in, and then it will be easy for you now to obtain a direct master's. I do understand people say some schools do offer direct masters, but why go through the rejection stages before you get frustrated? And then again, we'll talk about in another video the advantages of just taking the top up, because sometimes you may want to extend your stay through study in this country, and then progressing in terms of from BSc to MSc will show an advancement in your career, which helps you secure admissions. So the MSc, you need your BSc certificate and your BSc transcript. A lot of schools will also say you should have 2-2, but we do have schools that offer 3rd class. And then, of course, if you want to come with your family members as well, you can also use your BSc certificate. But that one, you need a 2-2 in any discipline for us to make you offers or help you secure offers in courses that allows you to come with your family as your dependents. Now, having said that, these are the list of documents you will need. You will need your BSc, your O-level examination, which is your WAEC or NECO if you are from Nigeria, and other SSC examinations in Africa. And then if you are from India, you need your standard 12 and so on and so forth, at least with English language. So a lot of the schools will waive IELTS. We do have schools that will waive IELTS, so you need to reach out to us to understand those schools that will waive IELTS. So, but you need, apart from your IELTS, so you need your SSE, you will need your CV. We can help you prepare your CV if you are struggling. You will also need your international passport. Of course, that's the number one. That should be the number one in the list. You can't travel abroad without a passport. So if you don't have it, go and start getting it. If you're intending to travel abroad, go and start securing your O-level certificate as well. Another thing again that you may need if you are coming for O-level is a reference letter. This can come from a secondary school. It can also come from any business that you believe you work with, or you volunteered for, or you've done internship with. These are the key ones for the BSc courses. Then if you are going for a top-up, that means you already have an advanced level, you have OND, so you will need your OND transcript or your OND certificate to be able to secure your offer, alongside other documents, including reference letters from a lecturer or even businesses that you've worked with, or if your friends have got business that can reference you. You also need, alongside that, maybe IELTS if you don't have English in your WAEC or your NECO. We can talk about this thing more when you reach out to us during the consultation stage. Another thing again, another course you can do is the 1 year top-up. You need this one is for those with HND. So you can do a 1 year top-up and get your BSc in the UK, which can advance your career. You can then now get a job after, or you can even do a master's after. But again, you also qualify for the 2 years post-study work visa. So with the top-up, you need your HND transcript, you need your HND certificate as well, alongside other documents mentioned, including passport. Your MSc, you need your BSc transcript and your BSc certificate, and alongside all other documents I've just mentioned. If you are going for a master's by research, we do have schools that does not require proposal. If not, traditionally, you will require a proposal, which is about a 5 pages document or 1,000 words document, detailing what you want to do, beginning from introduction to your methodology, to your literature reviews, and then how you're going to, your objectives and the aims of your research. But if you don't have any proposal or what you want to research on any topic, then we can help you find those schools that you don't require a proposal, which will now allow you to come with your dependents. So these are the list of documents. I'll just go through it over again. So you need your international passport. You need a CV. For us, we always ask for 2 reference letters. It can be 1 school and 1 work, or 2 academic. For those going for BSc direct entry, you can bring your OND certificate and your OND transcript. If you are going for a top-up, you can come with your HND transcript and your HND certificate. For BSc, on top of what I've listed, you will need your BSc transcript and your BSc certificate. Now, a stitch in time saves 9. You cannot be planning to travel abroad and then you don't have at least your international passport. And for me, I always say it's a crime for you to have finished school and you have not gone to collect your degree certificate and your transcript. Come to think of it, that is the only evidence you have that you've gone to school. The evidence you've gone to school is your degree certificate, is your OND certificate. Do not take it for granted. You spent 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and even 5 to 6 years in that university. So immediately you graduate, ensure that you collect your certificate. And again, the day you need it, it might be increasing in cost, as some schools do, like my school from Nigeria, Delta State University. If you are coming to collect your certificate at the later stage, you see you even pay more. So the fact that there is no job, doing menial job, does not mean that is who you are. Because sometimes you just forget that you are a graduate and you forget to go and collect your certificate. But then you speak to honorables, you speak to men of timbers and caliber, you have nothing to offer them to support you or to help you. So do you just go to tell them to give you money? No. So that when you say, honorable, look at my credentials, this is my transcript, this is my certificate, I want to do this and that. And if you believe in God and are a Christian as well, you can take your materials to the altar and pray with it, with your substance. God, this certificate, this transcript must take me to so place. If it's Ajip, if it's ExxonMobil, if it's Dangote, if it's going traveling abroad to Canada, to the USA, then that is what you are holding on to God, to say, this is what I've got. God, help me, you make use of them. Otherwise, if you just believe you're a secondary school teacher earning 30K, and that is where you are going to stop, then you have limited yourself. You never can tell. There are scholarships happening every now and then, which we always share. Ajip scholarship, NLNG, NDVC scholarship that support people to travel abroad. There are also finance companies that are also giving out loans as well. So all these things, if you are interested in any of them, you can reach out to us leave a comment in the comment section that you are interested in any of these ones I've mentioned. And the good news is that we have most of the countries in Europe. We have the USA, we have the Canada, Australia, New Zealand, in Spain, in Malta, in Holland, in Poland, in Portugal, of course, Highland, we have in Germany, we have, of course, the UK is the best one I always advise of people. If you come to me today, I'll preach to you about UK first, because that is where I know you have defined path, and that is one that has the easiest way to come into the country without the risk of visa denials, because we have 100% record of student visa approvals. None of our students has received visa denials. So, and that's the thing that we're proud of ourselves for. And you can always grow from here. If you want to go to another country, USA, going from probably the UK would give you more advantage. So this has taken much time already. Just reach out to us as soon as you can so that we can facilitate your travel abroad. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Follow us on all of our handles. We are on Instagram, Isobi Royal Consult Limited. We're on Facebook, Isobi Royal Consult Limited, and then also on X as well. You can follow us, reach out to us. Our number is on every of our pages as well. Our business line on WhatsApp is there. Reach out to us anytime. And the good news is that all of our services up to visa stage is free of charge. And if you also want, we can also facilitate coming to pick you at the airport. We look forward to working with you to bridge that gap and also facilitate your dream of traveling abroad, and also supporting your family and to also join you in traveling abroad. So look no further if you are looking for that agent, if you are looking for that consultant that knows what they are doing, that does not pride themselves, or that is always proud of maintaining 100% visa approval. Then you have come to the right place, and that is we at Isobi Royal Consult Limited. We are always available every time of the day with all of our experienced consultants responding to your questions every now and then. So we are waiting for you, to support you, to also congratulate you on your journey to traveling abroad. Thank you and stay blessed.